Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing the monthly reading for April for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Okay, so if it resonates with you, please take what's yours. If it doesn't, leave what's there. Remember, in the future it can start resonating for you because it's fortune telling. We're predicting the future. So if it does, you're more than welcome to continue to go back to the channel, and you can rewatch videos anytime you want to. Okay, please hit like, subscribe, share, and hit the little bell icon if you want notification when I do future videos. It really does help the channel grow when you do that, like exponentially. So, and thank you for all the lovely comments. I've only had a few that were unkind. The rest were really positive, and I want to thank you for that. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to pull a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and it says, Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. Be here in the now. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. I'm not saying don't plan for it. I'm saying don't worry. Okay, be present now. Enjoy what's going on around you now. Okay. Now I'm going to pull two Angels and Ancestors cards from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. And Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Okay, just let go of the need to be right. An Arrow, and it's telling you to surround yourself with protective energy. Okay, so I do the oracle cards first because they work in coordination with the tarot portion of the reading. So I'm about to do a 5-card spread. A 5-position spread. Sometimes it's more than 5 cards. Okay, I'm going to do a 5-position spread. It's past, present, future, advice from Spirit, and let's see, the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. Alright, so what do we have for the past? Some kind of communication. 8 of Wands. That was a fast-moving energy. If you haven't received it, you will soon. Okay, it's some kind of communication. It could be very passionate. It could be about a lot of things. There's there's obviously a lot of growth on those wands. That's the tree of life. I mean, the river of life that he's just crossed over. He's moving fast. That's a very fast moving energy. Okay. All right. And at present, this is the Knight of Swords, and sometimes it feels like you just want to go rushing in. You might want to get some rest. Your dragon is exhausted for certain. This is the Celtic tarot, so you're going to see dragons quite regularly in here. Wands are magic too. They're magic wands. It's swords energy, so it's definitely charging ahead. It's using logical thought. It's moving, but sometimes this one doesn't think very rationally. It's just fast forward movement, but at some time you need to take some time to rest because the dragon is not even breathing fire at this point. Okay, and you don't want to be fighting just to fight. Okay, so you don't want to run down your resources and your energy. Okay, so the future. What's the future for Taurus, please? Please tell us what the future holds for Taurus. All right, it's talking about cauldrons, the 7 of cauldrons. It's telling you have a lot of options. You're going to have a lot of options. Your ancestors are there, okay? It's your spirit team. They're giving you different options, okay? And you have to use discernment because that some of them are not always, okay? Some of them are not always good for you. Some of them are. Some of them look like they're not good for you and are. And some of them look like they're good for you and they're not. So, Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. I think that's what it's talking about. You know, move a little slower, think. Think, definitely. That is a sword. So, you know, think about what you're doing before you do anything hastily. This is probably a time to plan things, to move forward, okay? Try to keep the peace right now, but do protect yourself with a protective energy. You can imagine the bubble around, like a white bubble or a blue bubble. Some people like light blue bubbles. Around you, you know, and like just surrounding you. You can take deep breaths, close your eyes and imagine it. And to protect you from, I mean, ward off other people's problems or other people's aggressions towards you or whatever. Okay, so this devil's, I mean, the advice from Spirit. Okay, I'm pretty sure he doesn't mean the Ten of Swords as far as go through it again. You've been through it. You've learned the lessons. It's over. The dawn is cracking on a new day. It's been a brutal. You've really put in a lot of work, and it's been hard. It's like the dark night of the soul. It's very, very difficult. It's a very difficult trial. But just know that you've already done that. Okay, you've done that. Now there's no place else to go but up. Okay. Okay. And if you can do that, if you can realize that there's no place else to go but out, you're going to understand that you have set intentions. They're still out there. Okay? You don't have to check on them regularly. They're still there. Okay? And you're busy working right now. You're building, you know, you're building. This is it's not actually mastery, but you know, this is somebody that's skilled enough to be like a journeyman. You know, they can do they can do very well and make a abundance doing so. Okay, and this could have happened possibly because you took the time to walk away from whatever it is, whatever the drama is. Okay. All right, so let's clarify some of these cards. I'm going to use the Marquetti Tarot Royale. Okay. Please explain this. Okay, so you had some kind of communication. It puts you in hermit mode. Hermit mode is actually after you walk away, what you do, you can walk away to the other room and sit down and think, okay? You don't have to climb a cliff, but they're very good. They're very good graphics for you to see. You need to sit down and think about what is it that you really, really wish. What do you sit at night and wish upon a star about? What is your wish fulfillment? Okay, because that is his guiding light. That's what led him led him to his path. And this path is fertile. It's abundant. Okay. And that snake is a fertility symbol, okay? And it is bringing, they're leading him on his path, his true path, okay? Okay? And Five of Swords, whatever it was one hell of a battle, because you definitely learned a lot of lessons on it. Whatever happened, it was hard. It was really hard. Okay, and that's probably why you're wanting to rush into fight. But right now, it's time for you to rest and reflect. Do a life review. See where you are. Again, that's reminiscent to that. See where you are. What do you want to do? What is it that you want out of life? Where do you want to go? And then you can think logically and go and start planning for it. Okay, because you are going to have a passionate new beginning. You have options. Okay, you have options coming in for you. Options do not just mean certain people. It can mean people, places, things, you know, abilities, anything that you can think of. You can have anything that you can manifest. That's people don't understand. They just don't know how to manifest. But you have to be in that energy to attract it to you. Okay, so you also have the Ace of Pentacles. That's abundance. So you have passion and abundance coming in. Okay. You have the Lover's card. That is a high spiritual love. Okay. That's a major arcana card. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, because I just couldn't stand it, I had to look, is the Ten of Cups. That's love. Okay, that's the little pink houses for you and me. Okay, I'm sorry. So we have the Ten of Swords. Okay. All right. It's going to be very, very passionate, and this is a warning not to let it become toxic. Anything that you're passionate about can eventually become toxic if you're not careful. That means toxic relationships or toxic behaviors. Okay? And you're here. That may be what it is. You learned a lot of hard lessons. I don't know where weapons came from, but you're crying over spilt wine. And take the time to grieve, but then you have to get up and move around. And when you do, you're going to find those two blessings that are standing behind you. All right? Those two cups that you don't see. And once you've realized that it's over, whatever happened to you is over, and now there's nowhere to go but up. Okay? You will move on to the Eight of Shields, and then the Three of Wands will come in. Okay? And that is, your ships are going to start coming in. All those things that you wished for and wanted will start coming to you, because you're not in the grieving. You're not in the fighting. You've figured out how to find joy in life and how to celebrate life instead of being miserable. Okay, so I'm going to clarify the Eight of Cauldrons. All right, yeah, you're going to have some kind of communication coming in. Again, there's a lot of communication coming. Okay. I'm drawn to the Peacock. The Peacock, when birds have feather arrangements like that are bulky, and they actually can weigh them down in life, but they have a greater chance to mate, because that makes them more attractive to the females. Okay, and it looks like you're becoming the emperor. All right, you have mastered all the energies of the kings, and at the bottom of the deck, you're coming in with the Six of Wands. You're coming in with victory. So whatever you went through, whatever you fought for, you are probably going to win it. All right, so I'm going to take a couple of Archangel cards, and let's see what messages the angels have for you. Okay, leadership, Archangel Gabriel. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Okay, whoops. That sounds like my Taurus. Hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. Okay. And then moon cycles. It's telling you, Archangel Haniel, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. All right. So there we go, Taurus. I think a lot of what they're wanting you to know is that you do have communication coming in. You have ended a cycle. It's been hard. You're still grieving. You're still in the grieving process. But you are figuring out where you need to be and what your true path in life is. Okay? And it's telling you you're coming into victory. You're also coming into passion, love, and abundance. So I guess that's where we're going to leave it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the channel. I hope you take Spirit's advice. Again, like, subscribe, and share, and hit the bell icon for future notifications. And if you want to join us over on Patreon, you're more than welcome to meet us over there for the extended. And again, I work a lot of hours, so I am trying to figure out how to expand the channel so that I can bring more videos to more people in different venues. Okay, so have a great day, and thanks for watching.